So if we're transitioning away, I want to repeat Gary's thought. Step one is know your data. You have to know where you're at now. You have to know what's happening in your world to be able to transition away from it, right? So get that information. I'll tell you about how to collect all of that and a way to do it. But when you do that, there's 4 steps to it. First of all, you got to have that online presence, right? So focus on your website, focus on having up-to-date information, blogs, articles, videos. Videos are how content is queen, content is king these days. That's what we want, our videos. That's how we consume information. So try and get into that. Before and after photos, all these types of things are gonna be really important. But the other big one is accumulate positive Google reviews and love letter style Google reviews. We'll talk about those in a bit, but you need the quantity, quality, and velocity of those reviews, because if just like if you're outside a restaurant, you're inside 2 sushi restaurants, you look in one, it's empty, you look in one, it's absolutely packed and the lined up around the corner. Where are we going? We're going to the one that's got the line. So if you go to 2 offices and one's got 4 Google reviews and one's got 1,400 5-star reviews, we're not looking at the one with 4. We're going to the one with 1,400. So really focus on that. Invest in marketing. Again, get away from the idea of and it being marketing being another expense you're adding to it. This is your idea to transition away from PPOs and eventually recoup way more ROI, right? And it's going to take a bit of time, not an insane amount of time. We're going to talk about what that kind of timeline looks like. But, after 8, 10, 12 months, you're starting to look at this transition plan. But you invest it into things like SEO or Google Ads and social media, things like that. But SEO is going to be your centerpiece that you need to be able to invest in. And then track and analyze. Again, know your data. Where are people coming from? How much money are you spending? And what's happening? Membership plans. Again, Brian mentioned about the idea of picking up the phone and he called 12 and he asked, "Do you have a membership plan?" Right? In-house membership plans for uninsured patients. It's cost-effective care options, and you promote these as a viable alternative, right? So it's a compare and contrast, and it gives a loyalty incentive to it. Repeat, again, people are going to follow your treatment plans a lot more. So it's incredibly important to have that. And then to everybody's point as well, have a buy-in. The staff have to understand the value of the services beyond insurance, that we don't rely on it, how to value sell it, how to talk about it. We talked about that with a hygienist talking about it. You have to have a buy-in from your team and an understanding, and how that is a patient-centric approach. That's the purpose of this, and that's also going to help you build those loyalty and that word of mouth that we're looking to get to continue to grow.